wouldn't be my channel if it didn't freeze up on me every few seconds. Okay, here we go.
So not only did they lose the mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Okay. That's a very strange way to begin your game, but okay. It's not the weirdest intro I've ever seen. Hang on a second. Let's see, using... Yeah, I've already read that. Okay.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Anna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Smaller people are called Lilikin. The taller people are called giants. Really? Twins can switch freely between these forms. L1 is circle for green. Okay, okay. Although you're free to stir around as either size, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have sets stacked up for both situations. See, tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting tip jar. Will appear during the course of the game. Okay then.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a Choco Chip. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Are you sure this is such a bright idea? Because I have fought in chocobos in past Final Fantasies. It almost never ends well.
So what now? First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chicks Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, though, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick, then use your prism.
In order to use your prism, or melt room, whatever, you need an empty prism. There's some good news. Right, you first comparable. Why doesn't Era Cross just fork over a whole lot of it? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders, don't worry. I should meet eventually. Be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for. Okay. Becomes known as Prismarium. Use the Mirage in battle. Side. They're like snow globes. But be trying not to shake them. Start empty, imprison. Add Mirage to stacks and use in battle. You won't lose the prism. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, okay. During battle, a window will mirage your face in. The Libra ability you can see. Each mirage is strong or weak against certain elements. Fire what. Addition of status elements. Characters sometimes undergo other positive and negative changes. Let's protect.
Take this!
Okay, so he is weak versus water and dark. Alright.
There! A Prism Tunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
You can't just walk up to an imprison them, collect prism, you need to knock it into first. Just one lower. Sometimes you need to create it. All you need to create is a big heavy club. Doesn't always work, huh? Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Okay. Alright then. Alright, we caught the Choco Chick. Alright. We've now made him our prisoner, I guess.
Look, you did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, everybody leveled up. Great. Let's see, a little chocobo that loves to wander around. Because choco eggshell never cracks twice. Okay. I'm fine with that. We'll just leave it as Choco Chick. I may rename some more later, but right now I'm just going to keep it simple.
Cool. I can see the
Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strength in the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't then make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own the turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Stack Mirages, the stats of all the stack members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shared amongst the whole stack, which can get you in trouble. Use the stack setup screen in the main menu in the game menu. Choose which Mirages will fight along with you, or is it on top of you. You should set up the stacks for both your forms, Lilican and Giant. That way you're ready for battle no matter what size you're using to explore. Stack can be up to 3 members high. There's a simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. And you'll get... okay. Oh, God. And the Mirages are assigned sizes. And your stacks, L goes on the bottom, M goes... okay. Are large, Mirages always stack above them. Okay. Twins are... things can get a little crazy. Suddenly they can ride on top of large Mirages? Okay, that's weird.
You two can switch between giant size and Lilican size.
Yeah, you already told me this.
On your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Alright then. There. I have stacked something. Well, actually, let's take a look at some abilities here before we go. Stack, Defend, Escape. Foxfire. Stack setup. Okay. This is going to take a little getting used to for me.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a Mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So, what is it they want?
It really depends on the Gimme Golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it. Gimme!
Luster leaf.
So, where do we find that?
That Choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's the Mirage board.
Mirage board? Each Mirage has their own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Ability stat boosts. Each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the skill points your Mirage earn when they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage boards cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions. A little work to all be within reach. Okay, Mirages have to learn the stroll ability. Will appear along Reen and Lane. Explore Grimoire if you accompany multiple Mirages with stroll ability. Discover useful items. Fine. Mirage board. How do you know how much? Okay, I get it. What have you learned? Let's see. You have 4 points. So you can raise your HP, gain some more accuracy, or gain some more strength. I'm going with strength. And we'll hold off on the rest of that for a bit. Can't really use it anyway. What about our characters? Did we not learn anything? Guess not. Okay.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
Huh? I found something.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time. Gimme!
Whoa! It vanished!
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
It's waiting for us further ahead. I have no clue. Alright. Let's move on then. Come, little Choco Chick. We shall explore this place. Found a chest. 3 potions. Okay.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh, it's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is the Kata Mercrift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them. This one's not very cute.
See, home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared for diving in. See, they may be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger.
Lon! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Holy... Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Okay. Gotta love those supposed to lose battles.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Mercrift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety in Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but you'll have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful, though. If you're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real
Where'd she
question
go?
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She
over
must
by
have
where I
experience
was.
crossing between planes.
Alright, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna guess, yep. I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay. So we're gonna save, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. Interesting. We will continue this. I'm intrigued. Battle system seems like it's gonna take me a little time to get used to the stacking and everything. But, you know, overall, it just seems like a turn-based standard system. There'll probably be a little more complexities to it. We'll see. But yeah, you know, I'm interested. Let's see where it goes. So, when we pick this back up, we'll continue with what's going on and go find this person. Alright. Y'all take it easy. I'm Renegade Gamer. I'll catch you next time.